Hello, I'll be defining the terms associated with dynamical systems theory of motor control. And to first define dynamical systems theory is they describe the control and coordinated movements by emphasizing the role of environment, information, and dynamic properties of the body and limbs. So the first term is order and control parameters. For control parameters, a variable when increased or decreased will influence the stability and character of the order parameter. It is important to identify since it becomes the variable to manipulate in order to assess the stability of the order parameter. An order parameter is defined as functionally specific variables that define the overall behavior of the system. This is also called the collective variables. They enable a coordinated pattern of movement to be distinguished from other patterns. A certain example of this is how a horse that is being tested while running on a treadmill starts off slow and it gradually increases to a full gallop or full speed. The next term will be self organization, and it's defined as behavior that is spontaneously emerged in response to a particular set of constraints. So, an example of this could be how a hurricane is developed. Um, Specific weather temperatures and water temps have to be a perfect factor in order for the hurricane to develop from just any tropical storm to a full on hurricane. The next term is coordinative structures. And this is a group of muscles or joints constrained to act as functional units by the nervous system to act cooperatively to produce an action. This can be an example like talking with your mouth full, um, and now and the last definition for perception action coupling. The inextricable linkage between the info specifying the body and environment and action control. An example of this is when you are walking on the concrete on the sidewalk. There's an object in your way, so you have to determine when to step over it, and your stepping action is the coupling of the visual perception.